The Magic City lights, the Magic City nights, think it's sweet. Find out what Magic City like.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is no secret that one half of our main event, they have had a remarkable journey, having won his first world title in the lightweight division by eclipsing Ricky Burns at 135. Then he would go ahead and he unified the super lightweight division. And he wasn't done there. He decided to go up and campaign here at 147 back in the summer of 2018, and he topped Jeff Horn. And now he aims to become the first man to become undisputed champion in 2 divisions. That is a rarity in boxing. So this man is no doubt focused on the task at hand. He is 35 years of age, trained under the guidance of Brian Bomac McIntyre. He has been on pound-for-pound list for the past several years. He has this desire, this heart, to truly be great. On Saturday night, he hopes to add 3 other world titles to his collection. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending WBO welterweight champion of the world from Omaha, Nebraska. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Terence Bud Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence Bud Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska. Joined alongside by his trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre. All right, we are with Terence Bud Crawford. Terence, what an atmosphere, what energy, and it's only Tuesday. How does this feel for you?
It feels great. It's going to be a great night of boxing come Saturday night.
I know you have your whole team with you, Brian Bomac McIntyre. I saw Steve Nelson, who's here. He'll be a part of the streaming fights. To have your whole team with you, you guys have paved the road together and gotten to this point. How special is it to have everyone in your camp here with you side by side?
It's always special to have the ones that came up with me from the ground up, to be sitting here on the stage with me. You know, me and Steven, from kids to fighting on the park, to fighting on the big stage in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's nothing like it.
So you have been undisputed champion once before, but to be able to do it here at 147, is it going to be that much sweeter the second time around?
It's going to be even better. That's why we take the chances that we take. That's why we fight the fights that we fight. This is a fight that the world's been craving for, and what better way to win a fight and going out and becoming undisputed.
So for fans who are just watching your final comments, I know you've mentioned it before, but on Saturday night, July 29th, against Errol Spence Jr., what can the world expect out of Terence Bud Crawford?
Man, y'all can expect the best Terence Crawford that y'all ever seen. It's going to be fireworks to everyone. If you ain't got your tickets, I assure you, get your tickets or order the pay-per-view.
You're a student of the game. Is this sort of a throwback fight to where you can go ahead and etch your name in history alongside the greats like Mayweather, Leonard, Hagler, Duran, Hearns?
My name already up there, you know? It's just a matter of going out there this week and putting the cherry on top.
Furthering that legacy.
That's right, furthering the legacy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence Bud Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence Bud Crawford, the WBO welterweight champion of the world from Omaha, Nebraska, 39-0 with 30 knockouts. Here in Las Vegas, this man, having captured his IBF title by defeating Kell Brook, got the WBC title by edging Showtime Sean Porter, and won the WBA welterweight championship last April by wiping out your Dennis Ugas at AT&T Stadium in front of nearly 40,000 fans. He is a 2012 United States Olympian. trained under the guidance of the 2022 Trainer of the Year, Derek James. He has his mindset on becoming the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, from DeSoto, Texas, he is the reigning and defending IBF, WBA, and also the WBC welterweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated superstar, Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr. He is focused on strap season. Give it up for the IBF, WBC, and WBA welterweight champion of the world, Errol Spence Jr. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, 28-0, 22 knockouts with his trainer, Derek James. Here is Errol Spence Jr. Errol, I'm going to talk to you here towards the center. Or you know what? I'm going to move and be there on the side. Errol, we're here at Fight Week. What an atmosphere, what electricity. You said you've always wanted your Vegas moment. Here you go. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go. This crowd here made me even more hyped up. I'm ready to put on a great show, great performance. I guarantee you Saturday night is going to be a lot of blood, guts, and brains in there.
How do you balance, you're a very proud family man. How do you balance training, handling your media obligations, but also really enjoying this with your family and really partaking in the entire experience?
It's a way of life for me. It's like anything else. It's like taking a piss in the shit. This is what I do.
Now, with Derek James, your esteemed trainer, the Trainer of the Year of 2022, he's always said he feels like you're going to have to go to these deep waters. When it comes to that, what are your feelings on that?
I'm a big fish. This is what I live in. I live in deep waters.
When it comes to Terence Crawford, assuming you get your hand raised on Saturday, what would it mean for you to be the first ever undisputed welterweight champion of the world in the four-belt era?
It would mean a lot. I mean, it would be a dream come true. It's something that, as amateurs and as kids, we watch these fights with all these great fighters. We watch De La Hoya versus Trinidad. We watch all these great fights. And now I get to have my moment. It means the world to me. It's something I dreamed about since I was a little kid. And before anything else, this is what I wanted. I wanted the glory. I wanted to be under the bright lights and the stars and have my opponent and beat my opponent, a worthy opponent, and a guy who's used to be former undisputed and holds the belt too, and he's undefeated too. So that makes it all much better once I defeat him come Saturday night.
Do you believe that this is, taking on Terence Crawford is happening at the right time for the both of you?
It's definitely happening at the right time. I mean, look at the people that came out just for our grand arrivals. It's definitely just even the hype around it on social media and just people talking about it. I walk in the store even before the fight was made, and people asked, the first thing they asked me is, when you and Terence Crawford going to fight? So definitely this fight happened at the right moment, at the right time. I feel like he's in his prime. I'm in my prime. We're the two best fighters at the welterweight division. We're one of the best fighters in the world, and then the winner Saturday night will be the best fighter in boxing, period.
So this is for the mythical title, best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet.
Definitely.
Also, strap season. Give me your thoughts on now. You captured the IBF, WBC, WBA, and now you're knocking on Terence Crawford's door to possibly capture the WBO welterweight championship of the world.
Oh, it's something that I've been told people I was going to do. Regardless of any circumstances that happen with me, I always stay the course. I beat Kell Brook. I was saying strap season. Strap me up. Y'all seen it. Then I beat Sean Porter. Got another strap. It had stuff that happened to me. But then I beat Ugas. Got another strap. And then I sat out a year and a half trying to make this fight happen with Terence Crawford to get the other strap. So after that, I paid my obligation to the welterweight division. It's time to move up, and it'll be strap season all over again.
Finally, Errol, how's it going down when you step inside the ring against Terence Bud Crawford Saturday night on Showtime pay-per-view here in Las Vegas?
I would definitely be victorious. I don't know how it's going to go. It was going to be a knockout, or I press him out, or I box him. Whatever it takes to win, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to win the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause and good luck to Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr., the IBF, WBC, and WBA welterweight champion of the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it here from Las Vegas for the grand arrivals. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific time, for the workouts on the Showtime Sports and PBC YouTube page. So long from now, Fight Week with Spence and Crawford officially underway here.
Got it off the muscle. From where you had to scuff them knuckles. If a nigga ever touched you, tables turn. I'd rather set my own than have a seat at churn. I reviewed the contents. Not listening to these old niggas nonsense. Take a page from Bumpy Johnson's. Monetize our own content, collect the profits. Study manuals of street prophets. Got instructions, made deposits to my pockets.